Well, folks, I'd have to respond to Andy's video because he says again that I peeled potatoes in the Corps. Nobody peels potatoes in any branch of the fucking armed forces services, but leave it to Andy, who is not a selfless person that would take time to even go and swear to defend this country and Constitution. Maybe because he's not in the country. Maybe because he's not in the country. I think that's what it is. But regardless, you have no clue what you're talking about. Again, that's called KP duty. KP duty has been around for a long time. All food is contracted out now to DFAC, which is a dining facility. I watched your video, and it's funny because you said, again, like your video's a lie from the start. We're going to see. You said we're going to see and hear from Special Forces and other people that are in there in the military. But Special Forces people, Tier 1 operators and Tier 2 operators would not show their face on your video if they're active at all. Maybe even retired, because contract work doesn't allow it either. But once again, Andy, you're talking about shit you know nothing about, so it doesn't surprise me. You're just so worked up. But what gets me is if you really think at the end of the video when you're talking about how you've had your channel longer, didn't you say you've only been on for 6 months when you were standing there in your apartment, supposedly in New York, in your high-rise, when you really weren't in New York, and it's coming. But regardless, stop talking about the military if you don't know shit about it. So you've helped a couple people in the military, possibly, I don't know. I'm not going to pat you on the back for that because you're still taking money. So are you a philanthropist, or are you a wannabe, or you just are like a military enthusiast? Like, give me a call. I'll educate you before you do a video so people in the military like me and half the other guys out there won't continue to laugh at you with the stupid shit that you're putting out for content, because you are a moron. And if YouTube is only this much, then why are you still using it? Maybe because you have fucked everybody over from the West Coast to the East Coast, and you have a lot of enemies here in the United States that you've taken money from and not done shit for. That's the only thing I could think of, or I know. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go peel some potatoes. So I'm gonna make a pot roast right now. Little bitch.